So first of all, I'm going to put us live, and then I'm going to send you the questions for us. And I'm going to split you in small groups so you can speak better, because there are a lot of people here. So when you are in the small rooms, you pick a leader and introduce yourself. Okay, don't forget to introduce yourself. And let me see the questions first. So today we are going to talk about feelings. I think this is very important to talk about. So can you see the questions on the chat?
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So now I'm going to split you into small rooms. And if you guys need some help, you can press the help button. Okay. Let me see. So some people are going to stay here with me, okay? And I'll see you in 45 minutes. Enjoy the conversation, okay? Okay, guys, so some of you stayed here with me. Oh, Luciane, I know you. Let me see. There are some people coming. A lot of people here today. Oh my gosh. Okay, so first of all, I want you guys to introduce yourself. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Isabelle. I'm 24 years old. I live in Criciúma, Santa Catarina. And I'm a student almost graduating in mechatronic engineering. And Luciane, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Oh, my microphone is on. That's a miracle. My name is Luciane. I'm from São Francisco do Sul. I think, guys, you have heard about the city because of our president. And Santa Catarina, I'm a civil engineer, and I've been here in TALKNTALK since November, and I am loving stay here.
That's nice. And Aurelio?
Yes, hi guys, I'm Aurelio. I'm 52 years old. I was born in Italy. I live in Italy. I'm an Italian, logically. I'm a worker, a normal worker without nothing special. And I attending this meeting because I love TNT, because it is a good place to improve the English speaking ability, and because I have the possibility to speak with other people that they have a different point of view, respect me, and here in Italy. And because I think that sharing the different opinion, different point of view is good to improve myself and my mind. That's it, guys.
Yeah, that's very nice. Welcome, Aurelio. Jefferson.
Hello, good evening, Isabel and the rest of the people. What's the matter? I'm day off, vacation until now. What's the subject today?
Oh, today we are talking about feelings. Let me put the questions again.
Okay, sorry, I'm just a little bit later because I'm with problem with this new platform. Okay.
No problem. Just right now you can introduce yourself and then we can start with the questions, okay?
Okay, I'm Jefferson. I live in Goiânia. I'm living in Goiânia, Goiás. I'm economist. I'm professor for Catholic University of Goiás, and I'm enjoying a lot TNT I am TNT for 6 months.
That's nice. What about you, Jack?
Hello everyone. My name is Jack. I am from Portugal. I live near Lisbon in one little village called Sintra, 35 kilometers away from Lisbon. So I am 75 years old, retired, married, with one daughter, one son, 3 grandsons. I think that's all for
Oh,
now.
that's nice, Jack. I've been in Sintra. I've lived in Setúbal, close to Lisbon.
Oh, Setúbal.
Yeah, that's very nice. Very nice city.
You lived already in Setúbal?
No, now I live in Brazil, but I lived for 3 months in Setúbal.
You know Setúbal, you know?
Yeah, I lived there.
Okay, good.
Welcome.
Good.
So, Lê.
Hey guys, nice to meet you all. I'm Leticia, I'm 23 years old. I'm also a student. I study economics, but I don't think to follow this career as I forgot who is economist. And I discovered TNT, I don't know, by a friend, I don't know, last year, but I like it very much. And I'm here to try to improve my English and to know other people or other point of view too.
Oh, that's nice. Leticia, welcome. And Leo.
Yeah, my name is Leonardo Souza. I'm from Rio Claro City, countryside of São Paulo. I'm 28, and I'm just learned English about 5 years, I think. But I have to improve more and more every day. And here is the place for this. And that's all.
Welcome, Leo. So we can start with the questions because Johanna, you introduced yourself, right? So we can start with the question number 1 with you, Johanna. Tell about something that you love and why do you love it?
It's kind of obvious, but something that I love, I am a mother of 2 kids, so I love them. And I hate to be a mother at the same time. Yeah, I know it's not like a Brazilian feeling, but I love my kids, and it's obvious because I made them, and I think they are beautiful. I think they are smart, and I would do everything for them. And it's a girl and a boy. She's 8 years old, and he's 4 years old. My 4-year-old only speaks English, unfortunately. And my daughter speaks both languages, and I'm trying to teach my younger English yet, because even the English is not so good yet. But I hope in the future both of them can speak Portuguese. They need it because my English, it's good, it's enough, but not as good as my daughter's. So it's kind of frustrating to talk to them sometimes because they look to me and say, I don't understand what you're talking about when I speak Portuguese with them. And I don't know how to speak Portuguese inside my house with like day-to-day stuff. And I also love to learn new things. So I am executive assistant, but I am learning how to programming. And I think it's very interesting. And I saw that Lê told that she doesn't want to follow economics, but there is a very interesting field for economics. It's data analytics. It's a field that I really love, and I am studying right now to change careers. So yeah, it's just 2 things that I love: my kids and learn new things. That's it. Thank you.
That's very nice, Johanna. Thank you. And what about you, Jefferson?
Well, As a professor, I love to read. I read a lot. Look here, numbers of books I'm reading now.
Yeah, I can see your background with a lot of books.
Yeah, I have 2,000 books. I have read, I think, 1,000. My whole life. I'm 63 years old, and I love to read. I read most of the time. I'm reading something very special. And about Johanna said, it's very interesting, Johanna, because I'm studying now our language and business intelligence. I love to read this. I think and maybe Python. I think it's very important. I'm a professor from economics and develop and finance. So I can read a lot of things, different subjects. I can study the world about develop economic, the world, how the world will be in the future. I love to and economics about the situation in Brazil. It's not so good now. It's terrible about inflation, employment, etc., etc. And about financial, that the students love a lot about money, how to be rich. And I used to say, at the end of the course, you'll be rich of knowledge. I can teach you how to achieve knowledge, but money, you need to work hard. That's it.
Very good answer. I love it. And Aurelio.
Yes. In my case, I speak regarding my great passion. My passion, I love to follow the human space fly in general, the human space fly, American human space fly, Russian, Chinese. I like it because it's a particularly word job. These people have the possibility to live a very adventure in a particular contest, and they have the possibility to taste a different technology, very, very new technology respect us. And because it's like in the past when the people go in the ocean to explore the new continents. I like in particular, thanks to the internet, all this technology that we have today, I have the possibility to follow this my great passion every day, and this is good because if I think regarding the past, it was so different because when I was younger, I haven't all this possibility. I searched the information on the newspaper, but it's not beautiful like today. That's it, guys.
Yeah, thank you, Aurelio. And Luciane, what about you? Share with us. You are muted.
Oh. About my passions.
Yeah.
I love to read. I love to study. And last years, I've been trying to learn about a method named the GTD. I don't know if you know this method, guys. Getting things done is a method to organize your life, your things, stuffs. And this method was created by David Allen, and I know about this method through a Brazilian writer named Thais Godinho, and I am trying to learn this method to organize my life.
Does it work?
I am trying because this year I will get it.
Okay. I will ask again after some time to see if it works. Thank you, Luciane. What about you, Leo?
Well, I'd say I love my family. I love my children. I have two daughters. But I'd say I love to read books too. I love soccer. I love samba, music. But specifically, I love English language. I don't know why, I think it's because when I was child, I I listened music. I listened to music, American music, like flashbacks. My mother put played this every day, and I love this until now. And I watched the movies and TV shows when I was child. I think that I think because of that I love the language, English language, and I love the United States, mainly. I don't know why, but someday I will going to there.
That's nice, Leo. I hope you can go someday. You will for sure.
Thank you.
And Jack, what about you?
Okay. For me, the best things that I love more is my family. My wife, my children, grandchildren. We have a nice and friendly family. Then I love also to know good friends. I like to speak with friends, good friends, go away, for example, for a lunch, for a dinner. I love him a lot to go out with good friends. I like to travel. I like a lot to travel. Normally, every year we go a trip every year. Now it's because the pandemic situation. 2 years, then 2 years we don't go more to travel. I like to read. A good book, for example, in the winter days, for example, cold days, to stay at home, reading a nice book, studying English, learning English. every day I listen some podcasts in English. It's what I love more is studying English. I think it's more or less.
Thank you, Jack. A lot of things that you said I like too. I like travel. I really like books also. I can see a lot of people here that like books. That's very nice, guys. And learn English also.
I was in Brazil already.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very nice.
Recife. Pernambuco. Recife.
Oh, there's nobody here is from Recife, right?
No.
Okay, and Leticia.
Oh, something different. I like to listen people histories like here. I really like to new people. And two things that define me is that I like very much to stay in nature, like do trekking and camping. I really love to do this. And I love to dance forró. It's two things that I really love to do in my life that relax me. And I also love my family and those things, but just forró and to stay in nature are really important in my life.
That's very nice, Leticia. Thank you. And question number 2. Let me see. Luciane, can you read the question and answer for me? Number 2. You are muted. Not anymore.
Number 2. Let me see. Tell about something that you hate. Why do you rate it? Can I respond?
Yeah.
Answer? Okay, I hate extremism and deniers. I don't know, how can I say? Mainly after this pandemic, This, how can I say negacionismo? Negacionista, denier?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know.
Yes, maybe,
We understand.
Yes, maybe after this pandemic, and I also hate this political polarization because there are many. This is separating many families, many friends. People don't want to chat about something. People want to fight about something. When you chat with someone, if people doesn't agree with you, they want to fight with you. They don't want to. Oh no, let me see. Oh, you can understand something. This scenario is too bad, and I think this year is made after October. I don't know if we have changes. It's my opinion.
I agree with you. About me, it's the same. The thing that I hate most right now is the coronavirus because it caused so many bad things. So many bad things, like so many fights between people and people in the hospital. I wish we could go back to the times before COVID because times were much better, right? I hope it gets better. I am a positive person and I hope it gets better. Let's hope so.
Yes.
And let me see, Aurelio, what do you think?
Yes, regarding this question, I hate when I stay at a table and the people use the cell phone. I don't like this because, in my opinion, is a sign of unpolite. Don't in this case they don't have respect each other, because I think that it's very important when we stay at the table during the dinner to stay together, to talk each other, and to sharing this particular moment in the family. And it's the same when I went in the restaurant together, the friends. Unfortunately, here in Italy, I think, and I hope only in Italy, there is this habit that when you stay sitting on the table, the people have the habit to replay the cell phone in every moment. This is not good for me. I prefer, yes, I have the phone like the other people, but when I stay together, my friends, or I stay sitting on the table, I don't like to use it. I prefer to replay eventually the bell after, when I stay alone. This is my opinion, guys.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. It's so bad when you are talking with someone and the person is on the phone, like, it doesn't pay attention to you. It's very bad. I agree with you. And Johanna, what do you think?
I also hate the pandemic, especially because until January 17th, my kids, they won't go to school, so it's only online learning. I hate that because then I need to work from home too. And I enjoy going to the office. But to be more lighter in the subject, because everyone hates pandemic, right? I hate, when I came to Canada, I felt very different because here we don't pay people to clean our houses. We don't pay people to do anything. Like in Brazil, we can pay everyone to do anything for you, right? Even to sew a dress. So here it's very, very expensive. So I hate to have to clean my house. I hate to take care of my house, to wash my clothes, to do my food. I hate it. But it's something that I'm getting used to, because in Brazil, my husband used to do that. And sometimes we had someone that we used to pay for it. I only worked in Brazil. but here I need to do like house stuff, and I don't like it. I really like put the trash outside, and I hate it. But it's something that other people not in Canada, they are very spoiled, like Brazilians or Indians, or maybe in Italy it's like that, or Portugal. It's very expensive to pay people to like fix the stuff in your house, for example. So I just put everything on the trash. So it's frustrating, but I'm learning. Yes, I'm learning to be a better person, because it's also not so right to pay people to do everything for you, right? So I've learned how to cook, I've learned how to clean my house, wash clothes and everything. So yeah, even though I hate it, I'm learning. That's all.
Thank you, Johanna. And Jefferson, what about you?
I really don't like this word hate. I think it's very strong. I don't hate nothing, but I don't like a lot of things. As Aurelio said, it's very interesting about the cell phone. It's terrible. It's a terrible situation for me. I really don't like when I'm teaching and the students all the time just using the cell phone. It's terrible. It's terrible for me. Sometimes I can concentrate on teaching because of this. And I have a terrible situation now, my vacation. I was traveling. I spent 11 days traveling. And most of the time, the people all the time just reading about Facebook, about Instagram, and a lot of things. Only foolish thing that I really don't like to talk about the other people. A lot of lies and a lot of things. I really don't like this, and it's terrible. You can have a very good conversation to talk about of culture, music, and a lot of things. But most of the people are just think about the WhatsApp group. Oh, my WhatsApp group is tell something about Lula, tell something about Bolsonaro. Well, we need to talk about this now. I don't care about this. I just care about Brazil. I'm very worried about Brazil because you're in a terrible situation, and I hope to change this situation. But I don't like to discuss about Lula and Bolsonaro, this and that thing, because I have my own ideas. I study a lot. I have a lot of figures, a lot of dates, and I know how is the situation. And nobody can know me how to do this and about that. And it's terrible when you see somebody just look fake news into want to discuss about this. So I don't like this, but I don't hate.
Thank you, Jefferson. I agree with you. That's a very good point. And Jack?
Besides the coronavirus, I hate it. It's horrible. I hate also, for example, to speak with people that it not don't speak honestly with us. Sometimes we find some people that when they talk with us, they speak only they lies a lot. People, they are very complicated. They speak very loudly. I don't like, for example, persons that speak loudly and people is not honestly with us. I hate that people.
Thank you, Jack. And Leticia, what about you?
I was thinking, I don't know what I hate. I think I hate people who always try to find something to fight, really fight. And this kind of people who are, how do I said, I forgot the term. Deniers, right? Who are deniers. And what is happening in my family is fighting, and a part of my family is fighting, not because of politics, because of other things. But I hate this kind of, oh my God, why they just talk and try to solve this? They are just fighting, and I hate this.
Yeah, I understand you, Leticia. Me and all the Brazilians. And Leonardo.
Nowadays, hate is very strong. Like Jefferson said. But what bothers me nowadays is, for example, I define you or any people based on our decision or on I think baseado na sua escolha. Define the people based on choose. Yeah, it's very complicated because your opinion is your opinion, my opinion is my opinion, but nowadays nobody can listening each other. Yeah, I think with a lack of listening another people, another opinion, culture. I don't know. In Brazil, mainly in Brazil, South, North is completely different. Yeah, center is different, and what bothers me is is defining people based on choose. Any choose. I think if we have our opinion, we need to get into the learning about anything and get into the discuss or get into in discuss. I really don't like getting to the argue about the subject that I don't know about it. I think this.
Yeah, I agree. It's good to bring this different point of view, right? Gentil is not only English, it's about point of view. That's very nice. So let me see. Number 6, because I like number 6. Tell about something that makes you feel energized. Why does it make you feel this way? Like very excited, very happy about it. Johanna.
I'm still thinking. I think it's doing some kind of exercise, but a fun one. So I really like to swim with my kids or alone. And here in my city, we have a lot of lakes that we can go in the summer. So I really enjoy going to the lakes and swim all day and eat some barbecue. And then in the end of the day, we are very tired. And then we go to the bed and rest. So the next day, I feel very energized. Like I spent my whole day doing something really good and fun with my kids, like I was a good mother, So when I feel I was entirely with my kids doing something fun, my presence with them, I feel energized. So it's, like doing some exercise, like, burning calories. It makes me feel good, energized.
Yeah, thank you, Johanna. Aurelio, what about you?
Yes, in my case, in second place, the chocolate, because I love the chocolates. But in first place, the sports. I like the sports. I do 3 different types of sport. I run, I go in the bicycle. I like in particular to do gym. gym because if I do a sports, I have energy inside me, and I have my body. I search to have my body in a perfect condition. Now I'm in the middle of my life. I hope in the middle of my life, and I think that is very important to have a good relationship with a gym, because if you stay well with your body, you stay well in the brain, and this is very important. In fact, I remain very scary when I see the young people with a good stomach, and the people that don't have respect for themselves. For me, this is not possible. I say, in my case, I'm sorry. I search to do the gym 3 or 4 times a week, and normally I spend 4-6 hours a week to do gym. For me, it's very important, and it's a particular moment because I have the possibility to stay together with my friends. This for me is very important.
Yeah, that's for me also. I really enjoy doing exercise. I feel so good after that. Like now I can run the world and I can do anything after I do some workouts, run. I think that's very good also. And Leonardo, what about you?
What get me energized? Yeah, I think when I play soccer mainly, and when I trained at the gym, it was get me energized, and I feel so optimism, and I don't know, so good, so good all of the day.
Yeah, I understand you. I understand this feeling. And Jack, what about you?
For me, there are 2 things that feel me energizing. The first is, for example, in the morning. Every day in the morning, I make some exercise because I have a little gym in one room here in my house. Then every day after breakfast, I exercise a bit. Sometimes I have not. I am trying to make some exercise, but after some minutes to begin, I feel much better. Second thing is when we travel, to prepare all the things for the travel, booking hotels, prepare all the things necessary for the travel. In these moments, I feel that's energizing in that situations.
Yeah, that's very nice. What about you, Jefferson?
I will follow Leo. I'm thinking that it's the same. I love to go to the gym. It's very important for me. And I love to walk and to run in my condo. I live in a very good condo. I used to walk and to run a lot. And the best part of all of this is to play soccer. I love to play soccer. I have a very good team. We play a lot. And at the end of the game, we used to drink beer and to listen music, to talk about a lot of things. That's I feel very energized to work the next week. It's very important for me. I relax, and I relax a lot playing soccer. I love to play soccer.
Yeah, I agree with you. It's not only good for the body, but also for the mind, right? For the mental health. It's very important. And Leticia.
Yeah.
Very good. Health people here. And what energizes me is when I go camp in a wide place. And sometimes I need to walk a lot to get there. So when finally I get there, maybe I need to climb some parts to go like how higher altitudes, right? In a mountain, top of the mountain. And I feel very energized when I get there. And sometimes when we are camping, we see the sunset, we see the stars and the moon, and I feel very alive, you know. I really like to do this.
Yeah, that's very nice, Leticia. Thank you. And Luciane, what do you think?
I really love swimming. I have many beaches near my house. So when I go to the beach and I swimming, I change my mood. I leave all my worries in the sea and I am other person. So I really, really love to swim, even in the winter, okay?
The winter.
Yes, in the sunny day, okay? In the sunny day.
Yeah, you live in a very good place, right? With a lot of beaches. That's very nice. And let me see another question. Leo, can you read number 7 and answer?
Yeah. Number 7, are you generally a positive person or a negative person? Yeah, I almost all of the time, I'm a positive person. Almost nothing get me angry or down. It's almost impossible. I don't like to watch broadcast about bad things, yeah, passing by in TV. I don't like it. It's my choice, and I don't like get stay near a person that complain all the time. I don't like it. So I'm optimism person, I think.
Very nice, Leo. That's very good. Aurelio, what about you?
Like Leo, I'm extremely positive person, I'm so sorry. Because I think that in every situation, indifferent if it's an ugly situation or a beautiful situation, there is always the best thing. And this, in my case, is an example because in the past, I'm a production manager inside the firm when I work actually. But the last month, before the Christmas holidays, my boss decided to change my position. And now my position is worse in respect before. My boss decided, probably because I'm a strong character, I'm very seriously in the work. I like that the people follow my point of view, my indication, because I told if there is a problem, the boss go to speak with me and laugh with and scream. No, it's not correct. It protest with me. But actually, him decided to take a younger person and put it in my place. I haven't a problem for this decision, and different. I think that in the new year, because I started to work after the Christmas holiday the next week, in this new year I laugh very times because I don't think it's possible to put in my place a young person without experiences. I occupied this place for many, many years, and my experiences is very, very high, but I haven't a problem. Eventually I laugh because yes, probably this new guy is a genius, but him study for many, many years. But in the work, in the job, is very important to have much experiences. That's it, guys.
Thank you, Aurelio. And you, Hannah?
From my perspective, I believe I am an analytical person, not entirely negative, but not entirely positive either. Compared to my husband, I'm totally negative. And I think this is a characteristic, a good characteristic for men, because most of them, I think, I don't know, all the men I know, they are positive. It's incredible. But the women, especially me, if I see a problem, if I see something, I feel overwhelmed, I cry, I feel desperate, like for weeks. So maybe I am a negative person. But then after all this dynamic, I try to change my point of view and be positive. Oh no, there is solutions. There are, because, well, there is no alternative, right? Or you keep crying or you go for solutions. But I think men are easier to see solutions faster. And so I don't like to say I'm a negative person, because I think I'm going to tell to my brain you are negative, and I don't like it. So I feel I'm a positive person after a few weeks from a challenge or from something that I need to do, like a choice or anything. But compared to my husband, because he can overcome anything like in 15 minutes. So yeah, I'm a negative, because just an example, fast. I remember when our visa was denied to come to Canada, the first time we applied, and I cried for weeks, and I was frustrated for months. And my husband was upset for like 30 minutes. And I was like, how can you, we're not going to Canada, I want to die. And he was like, okay, we're going to find a solution. There is a solution even for death. We can speak to God. And I was like, are you crazy? Like, and yeah, well, I feel I'm a positive, but compared to my husband and like most of men, I think I'm a negative person. So yeah, I wish I could be more like men, more like straightforward and not cry every time something goes wrong. But anyways, yeah.
Thank you. Let's ask him in right now, Jefferson. What about you?
I don't like to be a binary person, positive, negative. I don't like this kind of thing. I don't know. As a man, Johanna, I'm a very realistic person. I love to see a problem and how to solve the problem, to show the solution. Most of the time I show the solution. I'm very passionate about the subject, the problem. I really study a lot the problem and I show the solution. I don't like to spend most of the time to deny something, to cry and oh, Jesus, can you help me about this thing? No.
Sorry, I don't like it either. I don't like it either, but it is stronger than me, because of hormones and everything. That's why I classify like men and women, but I don't like it either. It's just happened. Good for you. I wish I could, like, in another life, to be a man.
I know this because I have one wife and 2 daughters. My 2 daughters live in Toronto too. I think it's near of you. I know the situation. Sometimes it's terrible, but I'm a very realistic person. That's it.
Thank you, Jefferson. So guys, the people are coming from the other rooms. So Natalia, how was the conversation in your room?
Oh, it was good. I like it, this theme today.
Oh, that's nice. And Thiago, how was the first time on TNT?
It was really good. Really good. I love to share and to hear about from everybody and knew everybody, and was really amazing. Thank you.
That's nice. I hope you come back. You and Johan, I hope you had a good time.
Next week I'll be back.
Oh, that's nice. And let me see. Leonardo, how was the conversation?
It was very nice also. For me, I participate on the group of Thiago and Natalia, other guys, and it was very nice for me. It's the second time that I participate here, and was very amazing. Thank you for the host.
That's nice, guys. So let me just post the YouTube link here so you can guys give a like for us. And let me explain that, guys, here in TNT, we have only a few classes that are free. If you want more classes, you need to pay for a plan. But I recommend a lot because we have a lot of conversation class in the year, and it's very good to practice, very good. It helps me a lot, and it will help you a lot also. So you can enter in the TNT website and see the plans that we have. And that's it for today. I want to thank you guys for coming here. There are a lot of people and I'm very happy about it. So I'm going to do a screenshot because there are a lot of people here. So let's go right now. People, open your cameras who are not with the camera, and just a second. Let me see if people are going to open. Okay, not open, but okay. So 1, 2, 3, and yeah. Yeah, it's very good. Thank you, guys.
Thank
I
you.
hope you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye, Isabel.
everyone.
Bye, Isabel.
Bye.
Isabel. Thanks.
Bye bye.
Yeah.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye, guys. Have a good night.
Bye.
Take care.